Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Cement, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. Hey. Good morning, everybody. You were listening to the musical style listings of It's Low Key D on Instagram. If you have any musical needs for a track to be laid, a beat to be bopped, go and holler at my girl D. She is the music engineer extraordinaire for you. All right. Y'all, honey, I was just waking up good and moving around because, I'll be up since 6, but still be messing around and rolling around and all kind of crazy stuff. And stumbled upon the first thing roll up from the shade room. Somebody ran up on the stage and attacked Dave Chappelle. Like, huh? Like, that's a thing now. We're going to run up on the stage and attack comedians. I guess either just to be seen or because they say something you don't like or because you heckled and they heckled back. Folks is losing their rabbit mind. Well, Dave Chappelle last night was recording his new Netflix comedy concert. Hey, Michelle. And was on stage. It looked like it was an outside situation, like he likes to be. And he is performing his set. Now, looks like a young black man, bum rushes the stage and basically tackles, like runs right into uh Dave Chappelle, like with all his strength, with like his upper chest, shoulders, and his head into Dave's abdomen, trying to tackle him. And Dave, from what I see, Dave don't hit the ground. Dave still got the mic. Dave like, okay. I think folks be thinking Dave is little, but if y'all really look at him, he's a pretty solid guy. He might not be really muscle bound, but he's a pretty solid, like heavy guy looking. If you really pay attention to his body type, okay, he's not a little thin piece of nothing that you can just run through. And this dude was thin, okay? So come to find out, they talking about the boy has some kind of makeshift gun, some kind of like replica gun that if he push a certain button or something, he could make a knife, like a stick out knife. What's them knives called? Like a push knife. You know what I'm talking about? Come out. And I'm like, first of all, you mean to tell me that at a public show, y'all didn't have metal detectors to see that? Okay. Then they make them put their cameras up, but a gun and knife went by. Baby, somebody's head would, when I say roll, somebody's head would roll. So the boy runs up on the stage. I'm gonna show you video. Runs up on the stage tries to tackle him, but I don't see from the video I saw, Dave doesn't go down. Then his people, which looked like about 30 people, but it could have been anybody. It could have been, it looks like his security, producers of the show, random people that's in the back. They snatch him out to the side and start to jump the dude. I'm talking about jump him, stomp him. It was ridiculous. To me, it was ridiculous. I know he didn't jump the stage. I know he had a gun, this, that, and whatever. But it was like 30 folks on him. What tripped me out is because it was some folks that was like on the inside of the mob. You know how the mob is like layered. You know, everybody ain't one single file around in a circle. It was probably about 3 layers deep. These people looked like they was like layer 1 deep, the one closest to the dude, and was trying to like push and pull and tug the dude, you know, like, you know, whatever. But then when the stomping started and the folks with the white shirt, the man with the white shirt came and he was just stomping stomping the stomp. Them two folks like, okay, well, I'm about to get on out of here. Cause you know what I'm saying? Look, we don't want Dave toe up, but I got to live to work another day. Okay, so baby, I'm not gonna be over here stomping you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have kicked you to get you down or something like that, but just to be stomping you out, baby, they stomped the heck out that man. Then they got the video of the ambulance taking the man away on the stretcher, and the man's arm is contorted. It's twisted up. It's twisted. Okay? I'm like, Lord, this is crazy. All right, so let's just look at it real quick and then we're going to come back. Good morning, the block, Jay Parrish and Mimi, Michelle. Look at here. Look at here. This is from the shade room. He was excited, wasn't? Didn't even he hit him, but didn't even get him down. What is that on the back end? Is that the gun? That little piece right here. I don't know if y'all can see my on the back of him. Wait till it does the pause frame. It looked like it's a Michonne katana. A little one hanging off his back. Girl, how the hell you gonna jump up there? And why? Where are the security? This should be a security on the front row. There still should be at least 6 feet between the stage and the gate to the first row of people. Where is the security down there? Oh, y'all can't. I'm so crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get my thing. I'm sorry, Dad. I thought this one was gonna be real professional. Ooh, hold on one second, girl. I'm all into it looking. Look at that. Look at Dave. I'm finna make it bigger. Let me see if I can look. Something is hanging off of him like he was ready to. I guess he was gonna pull the knife out after he got him down. Wow. On stage. Where are the people, between the patrons and the stage? Okay, thank you. I will. Yeah, he could have injured his ribs. He could have took his leg out. Look at Dave's leg. Ain't that a mess? Just ran up there. We're gonna talk about it. All right. Then they get them over to the side. Look at all these people. Half these people don't have no business even being involved with none of it. You see how crazy it is out here, y'all? Half of them people over there don't have no business being over there. Okay, more like 20 people. Y'all see these two? Well, I'm gonna show y'all these two people walking. Look, they stomping them. Look, the Negroes with the hoodies and stuff on, and they're stomping. Look at these folks right here walking away. Okay, I'm getting up out of there. Look, look at that. All of y'all in it at this point. Where was y'all at before the person bum rushed the stage? Girl. Mm-hmm. He had a replica gun that had a knife inside the gun where you could pull it out. Ain't that a trip? Ain't that a trip? And then in the end, look at it. Look at that man's arm. They tore him up. Lord, they must have had gave him some sedative because I know that hurt. Ooh, gosh. This is all from the shade room. Look at that. The shade room on Instagram. Girl, look. Ooh. I hear what you're saying, learning daily, but it has always tripped me out how it's a whole bunch of folks that stomp a nigga after they done jumped on somebody, after they got loose, after they done almost killed somebody, but wasn't nobody there before the person then got loose. That's what always get me. You know what I'm saying? And then let's look at the last post, child. The last thing. Look, now he got security trying to pull him. Now look at security. Child, bye. Girl. And then here come Chris Rock talking about is that Will Smith. Child, listen. Let me tell you something. This whole thing that everybody think it ain't nothing. Always black folks always thinking stuff, crazy stuff. I'm one of them too, child. Sometimes I'll be looking at stuff like, well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. But that wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing. All of these folks that like they try to say, we ain't, some of them try to say we're not uh role models. What we do shouldn't affect how you live your life and stuff. I'm sorry, but some people look at celebrities as the ones who set the curve. Okay. And when Will Smith jumped up on that stage, he a big star like that disrespected the comedian against patron uh invisible border. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say these people is the first two comedians, period, black, white, whatever, that got, ran up on. I don't believe that at all. I believe people were running up on the pantomimes and other people like that in the Roman Empire. You know what I'm saying? Because people get upset and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, when people see that type of stuff, they get emboldened to do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that Will Smith slap was heard and seen across the world, and it leaves big implications. It leaves a big mark on people that now we need to stand up and take charge against people who saying stuff that we don't like, physically against the law. I hate saying that because, girl, I will reach out and touch. Let me see. Girl, it's so hard when you also have an issue sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to have an opinion without being a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do feel that the Will Smith thing has left implications, left a mark, indelible negative mark, that people are going to try this more and more and more and more and more. And they're gonna try it on this grander stage too, to be seen, uh, 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 to maybe really hurt these people. You know, I'm thinking he was planning to really hurt Dave, to have a gun and a knife. Yeah, you said especially people who aren't wrapped too tight. Yes, they will follow what they see. Exactly. So I'm really like looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, this Will Smith thing. Y'all thought y'all was big bad, and the thing about it is, Will Smith gonna get no jail time. Okay, he's gonna get no fine. He gonna get no. He didn't get no tail beating. Uh, but that ain't gonna be you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not about to be you. You got your whole arm turned around, twisted behind your neck, and you about to go to jail and pay more than you paid for the ticket to go in there to do that. That's what be throwing me off. It don't make no sense. And I'm trying to understand why security is sitting back like the days before the Will Smith slap. Y'all acting like this is the days before. The day after that, y'all should have been implementing new security measures to ward off against this type of action. Baby, 9/11 happened. I think the base I grew up at, I think it might have been less than 5 days, baby. That the whole thing was shut. Wasn't nobody going in. I only think it was 5 days. I think it was 2 days later. Wasn't nobody going in. Wasn't nobody going out. I think they shut it all the way down for the first couple of days. Then they had all the checkpoints. They had all the new people. Folks was already moving in that was doing the security over it and stuff like that. It was crazy. That base ain't been the same. That base used to jump, girl. Girl, we used to have fun on the base. 9/11. And here it is, 9/11. What was that? 2000. Shit. It was 2 or 3 days before Brooklyn was born. And Brooklyn about to be 21 years old. And the base is still shut down like that. You still ain't getting on it tough. It is a whole bunch of other bases like that. It's dead. We can't kick it on the base no more. We can't have fun. Ain't no parties on the base. Ain't no festival. Nothing. And that's how this shit need to be. You come, you pay your ticket, you put your phone in wherever they put the phones at. I've never been to nothing like that, so I don't know how they do that. And you sit or stand your tail behind these barriers. This barrier, there's 6 feet in between this barrier and this barrier. Okay, in between the barrier, every 6 feet going around or in a straight line, whatever the have the barrier is fashioned, is a guard watching the crowd. Then behind the set, next to the set, standing out on the side like that man from the Gong Show with that cane used to be over to the side, it's gonna be some more folks. As soon as we see you start running, we running towards you. I don't know, Michelle. I don't know if I agree with that. Let me tell you this, because uh Dave Chappelle's a black man. Once he saw his black man friend Chris Rock get attacked like that at the Oscars, then somebody else after that got jumped on. Somebody like a comedian that we don't know that much about got jumped on in the audience. Dave Chappelle needed to hire the people and demand from Netflix with their raggedy sales, probably trying to cut corners because they having to fire so many people. Their stock is going down. It's just the issue. First of all, you don't come in. Wasn't Netflix like $7.99 at first? And now they're trying to go up to $21. And Netflix ain't even been around that long. Netflix and Chill probably been around, what, 8 years? Girl, ain't nobody finna pay that type of stuff when it's for Netflix. And it's all kind of streaming networks and stuff that stream Netflix stuff. Child, the times are changing. People not trying to go broke behind all this mess. And maybe you need to stop putting out so many TV shows every year. Get you a core amount, Netflix, and that's what you do. And then play everybody else's shit like you started off doing. Hey, y'all need to get a new business plan. We don't need to get more money. What's wrong with you? I'm not talking about you, Michelle. I'm talking about Netflix. Oh, they're fooling with Netflix, cutting corners and stuff like that. And Dave Chappelle's team not being on it to demand that he's adequately protected. This man that got bum rushed on the show. I hope they show it on when it come out. See, them same folks who stomped that man out should have been stomping Will out. Uh, I DVD who you are. You get in my space and I don't know who you are. You get in my space and disrespect me, I might lose, but I'm gonna get some licks off. Girl, you got stabbed last night because that man had a gun and shoot. Uh, I'm a get bum rush. I'm gonna get hit just like Dave Chappelle did. My people best run out there and subdue the dude, and then I'm gonna do the kicking and tearing the arm behind his back. Okay. Mm-mm. Right. What I want to know is will they run up on the white comedians? I don't know. I ain't seen them run up on them yet. That's why you got Hulu. I haven't seen any reports about any white comedians get run up on. And I don't understand. I don't understand. I think it was just a gross negligence thing as far as security and where security would have been positioned. I don't know if I can just say black. And then if we say they ain't run up on the black one, is that because the black culture is different? Like if I'm gonna run up and bitch and bitch slap you and you ain't gonna do because that whole Will Smith stuff, that was manly, it was masculine, but that was on some black stuff too. Like, oh, you talking about my wife, bro? And then he was supposed to be cool about him getting them because he had talked about his wife. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, is it only happening to black comedians? Because that other comedian that's lesser known was black too. It was like right after Will Smith, like a week after the Will Smith thing. Is it some old I think I can run? Yeah, it is. You're right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, wait, I had to run it back. They doing it because they think they can get off of because the black man ain't going. They think that black man to black man, the charges or the situation will be less punitive if they run up on black men. Probably ain't that a trip? I can get behind that a little bit. But the black comedians is the ones, they might not be making the most money, but they're definitely the most popular. So maybe that's it too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like those are the ones people are seeing on TV. I don't be seeing no white comedians on TV no more. Remember when you used to see Rodney Dangerfield, that big heavy guy, Chris something that died and was Chris Rock's friend. Used to see what's the man name that killed himself that I used to that I used to love, Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams. Used to see him, used to see that old white guy with the beard, the shaggy beard and the long hair. You see all them white folks on TV. And their comedy specials. You don't be seeing them white folks comedy specials no more. I don't. Do y'all? Please like, subscribe, and share and comment. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't be seeing white comedians no more. Do y'all? When I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, the white comedians, things have changed, but that's who you saw with the shows. DeLuise, I used to watch Don DeLuise, all of them. Good morning, Bridget Ducksworth. Chris Farley, yeah, that's his name. The heavyset white guy that died, overdosed, I believe. Alleged. I don't know why. I know why it's occurring because ever since they saw Will Smith, they're emboldened. But why it's black, I don't know. I don't know why it's black, but I do want to say this: they did twist his arm around his back like that. I'm like, whoa, okay. He did have a gun and a knife. Y'all, that's crazy. Let me see what else I can find. He had a gun and a knife. What's the man name? Dave. Okay. Oh, so it wasn't Netflix. Ooh, girl, you see how Shade Room be off sometimes. They changed it. Oh, look, they didn't change their daggone thing. It ain't Netflix no more on that thing. Okay, so it's a LA festival show. Let me say that it was a LA festival show. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me see if I can find some better footage.
Friends would walk up to me and just be like, "What the f is in your mug?" And I would just tell them, "It's mud."
Y'all give me. It is a Netflix. Netflix does have something to do with it. Hold on. It's a LA festival called Netflix is a joke. Okay, now I'm seeing folks getting stuff mixed up. Me too. Okay, so this is gonna be the comic was performing at the Hollywood Bowl as part of the Netflix is a Joke festival. I didn't know him and Netflix had problems. Did y'all? Eyewitnesses say Chappelle was finishing his show when a man tackled him. So he waited to the end after he got his good laugh. Rapper and actor who? Jar, JAR, reportedly rushed on the stage to help the comedian, which he later thanked him for. Oh, Jamie Foxx. Girl, rapper and actor Jamie Foxx. Was he over there kicking folks and stomping them? I'm scared. Hold up. Jamie Foxx over there stomping folks out, girl. Let's see. I don't know if he was. I'm just saying. LAPD confirmed a man who was reportedly armed with a gun and a knife was taken into custody. Oh shoot, y'all can't hear nothing. Yeah, y'all can. Okay. I don't know. It says uh, the Netflix is a joke LA festival. So Netflix got a show coming out called talking about they a joke. Chappelle has laced heavy criticism. Hold on, crap. In recent weeks following the controversial, so I get his controversial view on the trans community. Oh, let's go look. But this dude don't look trans. Oh, he might be trans woman, male to female. Many comedians have expressed their concerns over being attacked for telling offensive jokes. And you already know who these people are and what they own at the time. 'Cause everybody know that he owned this shit. And and you didn't went and paid your money so you could go fight him about something, girl. That's crazy. And then waited to the end till he done said everything he want to say and everything's funny and stuff like that. And then now and now you want to get mad and fight. Wow. Wow, y'all. Oh, 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 oh. Girl, I still be having them strong pains, girl. They just come up. Oh, this crazy, girl. Yesterday was 3 weeks, but they say 6 to 8 weeks to heal. Oh, some of them internal things is dissolving and stuff like that, girl. Ugh. Woo, baby. Okay, so let me read this. I'm gonna let y'all read it too. Oh, here, I'm gonna put it up so in case I got to lay it down real quick. Oh, 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 oh. Dave Chappelle. Damn. Girl, this was not happening all yesterday. Okay. Chappelle appeared to run towards the altercation, saying the man was being stomped. Yeah, okay. Okay. Witnesses at the show took to social media saying that the man rushed the stage and tackled Chappelle. According to ABC News, Chappelle and the man tussled on the stage floor. Okay, so he did get Chappelle to the ground. tussled on the stage floor before the man ran away behind a screen on stage. He did get Chappelle down to the ground. Oh my gosh. Security, that's why they stopped it, because they don't want to see him, they don't want you to see what we saw from Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Security staff surrounded and tackled the man in the rear corner of the stage. Chappelle appeared to run towards the altercation, saying the man was being stomped. Chappelle asked repeatedly for security to remove the man from the stage. Los Angeles police, girl, that would have been worth my money. Los Angeles police confirmed to Eyewitness News that they responded to an incident at the Hollywood Bowl around 10:45, and a man, what was I doing at 10:45? Do you ever do that? What was I doing at 10:45 yesterday? And a man who was reportedly armed with a gun and a knife was taken into custody. The man has not been identified. It appears Chappelle was uninjured from the attack, and the video posted to social media showed him continuing with the show. The 48-year-old comedian was performing as part of the Netflix is a Joke Fest. Okay, let's look up Netflix is a Joke. Who's putting that on? Let's see if this is by Netflix. Okay, it is Netflix. Okay. Netflix is a Joke is the first ever live Netflix comedy festival. Okay. That's cute. Okay, okay, okay. What he got on? Why he over here looking like give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. What's the man name? Rod Digger and them's man. Uh Girl, Busta Rhymes. I'm crazy for forgetting that. In this picture down here, he like, I want he looked like Ja Rule and I want don't give me some more. Oh, oh girl, thank you, child. It's every day is I'm not in control. That's all I know is I'm not in control. Girl, why did I was when I was getting this video together, putting it together, you said I cannot imagine Bernie Mac would let somebody slap him on stage or run up on him. Yeah, I don't think so either. I feel like Bernie Mac would have already been swinging on the fool as soon as he got close. But the uppercut into the chin and stuff. That's what I feel like about my big Uncle Bernie, okay? Yes, that is what I'm saying, Sister Bonfire. No way this would happen to a white comedian. And yes, sister, some of our black people are with the nonsense. Yes. It was a live Netflix show. Thank you, Carol. Look, I'm sorry, Carol. I could have just went to you. Maybe they feel an attack on a black comic will come with less. I said it too. Okay, so I ain't watching y'all. I'm sorry. But at the same time, they'll get clout because the popularity of the comic. Girl, them folks gonna be pissed. Black folks gonna be pissed what you did. Don't you think? Maybe white folks or somebody else might be all right. But black folks gonna be pissed about that. They pissed about Chris Rock. Well, some of them, except the women. He was too because I ain't got no support from my man. I'ma clap for any female that so-called got support from my man. Cause all these men, I ain't gonna say it, so many of these men when we turn around, they doing some girly stuff some kind of way, and some of them even going on and saying coming on out and stuff like that. And we seeing a lot of not masculine. We seeing a lot of femininity for our men now. As soon as we see some masculinity, we all for it. Nah, bitch, you just gotta change with the times. It's still right or wrong, just change with time. You're gonna see more of this other stuff, but you don't let that cloud your mind as to what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just because, and to me, I really do feel that in this society, y'all. I'm telling you, even me as a single woman out here dating, I don't be seeing no whole bunch. Like a lot of these men is feminine, girl. Even if feminine to the eye looking or feminine to acting. Okay, now I do believe men should be happy in their life. I do believe men need to work on their mental health and stuff. But I do think a lot of these men out here is pussy in the head and they pussy out on the outside. Okay. I ain't never seen no stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? We go through the same thing. We want to look good, you know what I'm saying? But we look good as well. Some of us don't look. And we going through some stuff too. Some of us be looking good as, in between and all that stuff like that too. But that does not mean that any show of what we're used to or what our nature is attracted to, more masculinity, like us straight women are probably more attracted to more masculinity, right? Just because you see it displayed doesn't mean it was displayed right. And just because you ain't used to seeing it, you can't let that cloud. You ain't used to seeing it to so much, or you're used to seeing it less. There we go. Does that mean you cloud your mind when it's applied right and when it's not applied right? Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think I'm saying. All right. I think the title Netflix is a joke is a play on words because these comedians are telling jokes on a Netflix special. Thank you, V. Thank you. Yeah. They said Bernie Mac wish you would. Yeah. So yeah, I saw a lot of that. I saw a gang of that, like a lot of women and stuff. Big and girl, oh, I hate to be like this. I know I'm gonna lose about 3 subscribers, so I'm gonna be real. It was them big black women, a lot of them, big black women. I said them big black women like I wasn't just a size 18 last year. But anyway, well, not last year, 2020. Okay, but anyway, like I ain't a size 14, 16. Oh, girl, I am a trip to myself. Ooh, when I tell you, I'll be having myself hollering. I'll be having myself hollering. Girl, but I don't look like it, baby. I might have to go try 12 on once my stomach get right. Okay, once my stomach heals, because I ain't put no jeans on since I've been in the surgery. But anyway. Girl, because once we get to a 12, black women, we ain't big no more. Once we a 12, baby, we not big no more. Let me get to a 12, bitch. Okay, we ain't big no more when we a 12, okay? But it was them big black bald head ones, most of them are wig wearing and stuff like that. And I'm not tripping because I love my sister, all my sisters, but it was the ones that, probably be getting, looked over, or probably it was hard to get the husband, like shit, me, but they a little stressing the husband, they got a little self-esteem, and they want somebody to show they love out. You know what I'm saying? I guess I kind of was too, because like I told y'all well, I ain't gonna never be like, I don't know, child. Look, the Lord be just like stopping my tongue. Like, girl, you sure you saying that? Are you sure you saying that? I'm like, wait. Okay, wait, Jesus, I'm get somewhere. But the thing about it is, I feel like it was a lot of women who may have been having trouble like me as a single and or married woman and or in a relationship woman with men being more masculine to them. Like maybe you've had to build a nigga. Like I told you, I didn't build 5, okay? Um, or you're doing more than you think you should to develop a man or to help a man, and you're not getting a lot back for it. You know what I'm saying? And so when you see some kind of air quotes defending or some kind of masculinity that you're missing in your life. See, I wish I could talk like this from the beginning instead of start talking about big black women. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do feel that, I wish I didn't say that. You know? um these things that you kind of wish you had in your relationship, or you feel like you're lacking, or should be in should be there, and then here you go seeing it and you're like, oh, that's gotta be right. You're seeing what it looks to be, and you're like, that's gotta be right, or what you wish you had, because you was at so and so, and this Negro called you all kind of bees, and this is and your dude was like, dog, just chill out, what you doing, and he didn't snatch a hole in the food. Not saying that you always got to snatch a hole in the food. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, that one time the Mexicans tried to roll up on me and my ex-boyfriend at CVS in Dallas, baby, I knew for sure he was finna get punked. Because I just felt like he was a punk. Oh, I didn't feel like he was a punk. I felt like he was a well-spoken, non-aggressive. But what I failed to remember is that Oak Cliff, that's our hood. Oh, put it in his face. Get that shit understood, bitch. This ain't what you want. Oh, tell you we get hood. Cause Oak Cliff, bitch, that's our hood. Hey. Okay, bitch. Don't even give you started. Oak Cliff handled that, and it wasn't a punch thrown, baby. Big, tall, looking good, little old athletic body and shit, came around that corner with that QT shirt on. Like, nigga, hello? What? Then his wife tried to come around the corner. I was like, excuse me, ma'am. And then everybody was like, you know what? This gonna be ugly. Cause them Negroes, them Mexicans was ready, okay? And us Negroes was ready too. But everybody was like, you know what? He told him, he was like, just get back in your car and close your door. That's what he told him. And close your door. It ain't gotta be no drama and stuff out here. Just get back in your car and close your door. But when he came around that corner, I was like, oh, he came out the car. I was in the passenger seat. He came out that driver's seat. After me and the Mexican been cussing, that's another reason why I thought I was gonna have to handle this. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Mexican man had cussed, like I said something cuss. He said something cuss. I said something cuss. I said something cuss. Then I heard that door open. But I'm kind of still thinking at this day, you know me, because I ain't never okay. You ain't never did it all the way right. If I'd have had to go back 2 or 3 times with the nigga before you came out, but he did come out. I came around that corner. He was like, "Sir, don't talk to my girlfriend like that. What you need to do, it ain't gotta be no issue or nothing. Get your tail back in the car because you was wrong. You saw us trying to park here. And you kept your door open, okay? Because what no other parks? People call them parks, so I call them parks now. Get your tail back in the car." She tried to come in here, and I was like, "What you doing?" Like, girl, what you mean you come around the corner? What you doing? But that was the type of masculinity that I liked, though, that I need, that I didn't even know that I need. It didn't have to be a fight. It was just the right level of aggression that this Mexican man knew he wasn't finna jump up in my face with all that. He might have been talking that lollipop over there behind his car door, but he wasn't finna jump in my face without my man letting it, letting him know and getting it popping. Okay. But then I forgot about that a little bit, and I remember my recent ex-boyfriend. I was like, "So you wouldn't fight for me?" And I think I was kind of nervous a little bit about him because he's short. He's not shorter than me, but he's short, and he gives you a little guy. He's little guy. Gives you that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's slight. He's not like doesn't carry weight and stuff like that. So I asked him. I said, "Would you fight for me?" He was like, "No," with himself. Ugh. Uh. You in Oak Cliff, Miss Yellow? Okay. Um, what was I gonna say? And so I kind of always thought about it because I got well, I did. I'm telling you, these last 2 years have been transformational for me. But I had a little mouth, a little extra mouth with an F. You know what I'm saying? And I was always wondering. I was like, because everybody else I ever been with, baby, either they was tussling, and not just because of what I brought up. Either they were tussling on their own, some stuff they didn't got into it, some stuff I didn't got into, or some stuff we didn't got into. They had tussle, or they knew how to exert the right aggression. They didn't know stuff start, right? So he was like, no, with himself. And I was like, what? And then he was like, nah, I'm not gonna fight for you, but I'll protect you. And I told the story a couple weeks ago, how it took me several weeks to understand that. And I'm here for that. I'm here for that because girl, we got too much. Babe, we got too much going on to be out here doing the bullcorn. You know what I'm saying? Too much going on. Too much going on. Get into it, okay? We gonna talk it. Talk it into a decent place. I was always gonna get hit first because see, baby, I don't play that. You was gonna hit me first every time, so that the judge know who started it, okay? And then whatever. But anyway, I'm going off. I'm going off. I'm going crazy. Hold on. But yeah, so that masculinity that everybody was hollering with, and he was protecting his wife with will. Mm-mm. That was totally, like I've always said, totally bravado, total ego. Even when the folks had the argument, he was tired. He was tired of folks talking about him. He was tired. Well, that's all ego and bravado. Which you can save that, cuz save that bull crap. Ooh, girl, it was some good rain last night. I can't wait to go look at my plants. Okay. They need to hire good security and start hiring all the bootleg security. Okay, I seen about two dudes walking up to the stomp down on Dave Chappelle's show, pulling their pants up. I was like, child, what kind of security is this? I appreciate taking up for your wife. I still think he was wrong for hitting them. Yep, I do too. You hollering. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sister Bonafide, I hate to see our people behave in a way that's less than who they are. Me too, child. She said sister too. Me too, child. But sometimes we go wayward. Okay, sometimes we be tripping. And I'm one of them too. Okay, ooh, child. Sister, all men are not aggressive. I like a man who is more intellectual than fueled by toxic masculinity. Okay, so I like masculinity in intellectuals. In intellect, excuse me. I like intellect and masculinity. There we go. But you have to, as you get older, you start getting softened to understanding and more experienced, more cultured into what masculinity, different forms of masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for somebody to say, I ain't gonna fight for you, I'll protect you immediately. And for several days after, like I said, I had to decide if that was gonna work. And then when I really thought about what it meant and he explained it again, I was like, "Okay, okay, I get it. But you come from somebody who fought all the time, had to fight in the house here and there, sister, aunties, stuff like that. My daddy. And now they have to fight him off me. He thought I was talking crazy one day and then it just started, it just went into a physical altercation. Okay. I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to let me shut up. Anyway, girl, by the end of about girl, about 5 minutes into it, with me, my mom, and my sister on that ass, whooping that ass to the ground. So mhm. So I grew up with all that tussling. I don't mind a little tussling, okay? So I have to chill that out as I get older. Girl, I want to show y'all this picture real quick. I feel like I look the same, but I know I'm smaller. Wow, this is 2020. Is this 2020? No, this ain't 2020. Oh, this is when I was going with, oh boy, the one who married the Puerto Rican girl, 2017. And he had took me to a game. Look at this real quick. Girl, I need to get off here. This ain't even what I'm supposed to be talking about. Oh no, I can't get on. I'll put this on stream, y'all. I'll show y'all next time. Cause my head is looking crazy. So, anyways, I'm glad that Dave Chappelle did not get unalive. Ain't that that's what they saying and stuff? What look at this lady in my hysterectomy thing. Was cleared at 6 weeks, technically 7 weeks. Cuff totally healed. Had sex 4 days later, and my cuff is torn. Devastate doesn't cover it because y'all be jumping. And girl, I would child. My man would have to understand. You're not gonna see me till July. You're not gonna see me till July. Okay, it's all kind of other stuff you can do besides the penetration, girl. That's just ridiculous. And some of these ladies is doing it at 3 weeks and stuff, just ready to have just sexual. Golly. Sit down. This would be fun. If I had a man right now, this would be a fun time for me. Okay, because y'all know what I like. Tattoo. Okay. And then no, because then you can't have it done to you because they don't want the bacteria from their mouth to be done on them, to be down there on you. Mm. This would be the best time of his life to get that done from me then. You better get into it. You better be glad you can't return the favor. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, it's crazy. Girl, just since they told you a time frame don't mean run and go do it. Okay. What the older black women say, your body ain't healed. Yeah, exactly, girl. I had my April 12th. Holla at me July, August 12th. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. What's July from April? That's 3 months. That's 90 days. So August. August. Well, today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. All the Star Trek heads is out there on my page. All the Star Trek heads are all on my page. So I'm throwing up the deuce with the hand to all of y'all that are Star Trek heads. Not Star Trek, Star Wars heads. So why they sitting up here doing the Star Trek, the Trekkie one? Why they out here doing the Trekkie hand then? I don't know why they out here on these pictures doing it. Girl, but I mean, my goofy but I'm all in the black nerd group, all this stuff. Yes, Lord. I am. Oh, damn, she lost a gang of weight. I'm scared. But anyway, never been into that stuff. Been into what stuff? Oh, the Star Wars and the Trekkie stuff. So, like I said, I was glad that what's the man name? Dave Chappelle did not get unalive or injured or anything crazy like that because Girl, that would have just been out of control. And that young man, I would love for them to interview him. I want to see what was his purpose. Why did he run? What was the deal? What was the deal? Like, why did you feel the need to go and attack him? And why are they running after the man on one from one? Baby, it's a. Oh, I can't show you my Facebook though. They done ran the man all behind the black screen behind them. It's folks chasing him like a rat across the stage. Girl, I didn't even know this part. Chasing him like a rat. They won't show Chappelle hit the ground. Why? Because if you gonna show them attacking him, show. Girl, they think they funny over here. Okay, y'all need to show the comedians whooping their tail. See, since they so emboldened by what they see. Okay, here go the whole thing. Oh, this is after the fact. Jamie didn't. Girl, my crazy butt, I would be sitting in the audience, and when I saw that, I'd have been thinking if we all was about to get attacked because it's so crazy. So Jamie Foxx was helping him. I guess he probably helped him get up. Okay, let's hear what he had to say afterwards. It's just a minute and 42 seconds.
Turn it back up.
Okay.
Nigga, I thought that was part of the show. I don't know what the fuck is. I grabbed the back of that nigga's head. His hair was spongy. Absorbent. Listen, I just want to say, man, I've had an incredible time. This man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times, man. This is what it's about. For every comedian that comes out here, man, this means everything, man. You're a genius. You're a legend. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you. That's right. Give it up. This is these two. Wait.
I guess that's Jamie Foxx.
I've been doing this 35 years. I just stalked the nigga backstage. I always wanted to do that. Nigga, I'm back there squeezing this nigga too. Niggas, I seen Busta Rhymes there on it. It's like, that's how you do it, God. Hey, what's Busta at? Busta, what's up, Busta?
I told y'all you was over there looking like Busta Rhymes. Busta on stage too. Okay. Boom, Busta bust.
Everybody compose yourselves.
Baby, he said he been doing it 35 years and he got to stomp a nigga backstage. I can't even play with him. He is goofy. Oh, look at this man. Okay, let me see what the people saying about him. Oh, they ain't saying nothing about when we looked at his arm when he was getting let up. Girl. Dang. I wonder if the people who stomp out folks, if they get charges, because I can see if Dave Chappelle was stomping them because he got jumped on. But the folks who stomp out people, do they get charges? I guess the security can't get a charge. No, because they're acting as law enforcement. Well, that's what didn't happen, y'all, overnight. That's what didn't happen. Dave Chappelle then got attacked. Him and the homies rope-a-dope the fool and stomped him out and tore his arm out the frame and put it around his neck. And that's what happened. Jumping on the stage, trying to fight a comedian. Trying to take out a comedian. Surely did. That's what happened. So y'all get around here on these sites and stuff and see what y'all can see, because I'm through talking about it, honestly. I'm tired of all this mess. I'm tired of all this jumping on the stage to these comedian stuff. Hold on, let me look and see if I can find anything else compelling. Girl, look at him looking like Busta, what it is right now. Busta, what it is right now. Hold on one second. How they gonna have the picture of him looking like it on the outside on Google, but not here? Hold on, let me move me in my face. I love how they didn't let the not so tiny, skinny female, even male correspondents and reporters on TV now. Okay, that is not what that looked like when I went in. This one right here that's got the purple writing. Don't he look like Buster? What it is right now. Buster, what it is right now. Okay, so anyway, I'm gone, but I'm gonna come back. What are we looking at the Thais report again for one more time, Miss Michelle? Because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna end this one and come back to another. What was we talking about? Thais report. Oh, talking about the fashions. Okay, well let's go do that real quick. Let me see what this is. Yeah, they're gonna force the comedian. Ooh, that's the last thing. Cause then the folks will sit up there and watch somebody get shot. It'll be mass viewing of a shooting, not like you at a party. It'll be like hundreds of thousands of people. Maybe not hundreds of thousands, but tens of thousands. What are we calling this? Thais report. Are these videos? No. Okay. On Instagram. Let's see. Which rap diva is the Met Gala fashion winner for the night? Megan. Okay. So we ain't going. It's not the Instagram. Where am I supposed to go? Baby, wait till they come back. Ooh, I will be reviewing every episode. Wait till they come back. It's also somebody. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I know somebody personally for years that's in this now. So anyway, I ain't seeing nothing. So she must not be talking about the Instagram. Let's see. And I ain't finna play no YouTube video so that he could get me. Come on, okay. Twitter. Is that what we're looking for? No, it's YouTube. Nope, 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 nope. What's this? Facebook. Okay. Damn, bitch. Mm. Child, I have to look at this on my own because I'm not going to YouTube to look at it. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.